Life can feel like a slow, creaky wagon wheel sometimes, spinning and spinning but not really getting nowhere. That's where many of us are, stuck in a rut deeper than a Mississippi mud bog. But then something changed. Deciding to shake things up, try something new, can be like a bolt of lightning straight to the soul. Over the next few minutes, 5 simple habits will be shared that can turn the whole world upside down. And the best part is, they can do the same for you. These ain't no fancy tricks or expensive schemes, just real, raw, and honest habits that bring more peace, joy, and energy than ever thought possible. So if you're tired of feeling stuck, if you're ready to take charge of your life and experience a change so profound it'll make your head spin, then buckle up, grab yourself a glass of sweet tea, and let's dive right in. Now, let's be honest, not everyone is a morning person. The thought of seeing the sunrise can feel like a chore, like trying to herd cats in a hurricane. But sometimes, it's worth giving it a go. Set the alarm for 5 a.m. And yes, that first week can be a struggle. But like a stubborn mule, keep at it, and slowly but surely, something amazing happens. The world just feels different in those early hours. Quiet, peaceful, like time itself is holding its breath. Look forward to that stillness, to sipping coffee as the sky turns from deep indigo to blushing rose. That quiet time becomes a sanctuary. Use it to move the body, clear the head, and just be present. Sometimes go for a walk, other times sit on a porch swing and watch the world wake up. The beauty of it all is that this quiet time gives a head start on the day. By the time the rest of the world is stirring, exercise, meditation, and a peaceful breakfast are already done. It's like giving the gift of time, and that, my friends, is priceless. The best part, starting the day with intention sets the tone for the hours to come. Feel calmer, more focused, and more productive than ever before. Waking up early feels like unlocking a secret level of energy and peace never known before. Now, the thought might be, 5 a.m.? That's crazy. And that might be right, but trust this one. There's no need to start with 5 a.m. Just try waking up a little earlier than usual and see how it feels. The magic that unfolds when greeting the day with open arms instead of hitting the snooze button one more time might be surprising. Now, this isn't about running a marathon, folks. Just a little something to get the blood pumping and the heart singing. For years, there were always excuses to avoid exercise. Too busy, too tired, the weather's not cooperating. Sound familiar? But deep down, it was clear that moving the body was important, so a commitment was made, 20 minutes every day, no excuses. And you know what? It changed everything. Start small, just a walk around the block, some gentle stretching, nothing too strenuous. But as the days turned into weeks, there was a craving for that movement, that burst of energy and endorphins. Experiment with different activities, yoga, swimming, even dancing around the living room like nobody's watching. The key is finding something enjoyable, something that doesn't feel like a chore. And the benefits go way beyond the physical. Exercise becomes therapy, a way to clear the head and reconnect with oneself. It's like all the stress and worries of the day just melt away with each step, each stretch, each deep breath. Notice a difference in posture, strength, overall fitness. But more importantly, feel a newfound sense of confidence and self-love. So, find something you love, something that makes you feel alive, and move your body for just 20 minutes a day. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes in your mind, body, and soul. Chapter 3. Inkling your thoughts, the gift of journaling. Now, journaling might seem like it's just for angsty teenagers and famous writers, not for regular folks. But opening up that notebook can be like unlocking a secret garden within oneself. Start simple, just 10 minutes every night before bed, pouring out thoughts and feelings onto the page. No judgment, no censorship, just pure, unadulterated honesty. It's like talking to a best friend, only better. Journaling allows for processing emotions, working through challenges, and gaining a level of self-awareness never had before. It helps identify patterns in thinking, recognize triggers that cause spiraling, and celebrate victories, both big and small. It's like having a personal therapist on speed dial, always there to listen without judgment. One of the best things about journaling is that it allows for cultivating gratitude. Every night, write down at least 3 things to be grateful for, no matter how small. Some days it might be a warm cup of tea on a chilly morning, other days it could be the sound of children's laughter. But no matter what, finding those little nuggets of joy shifts perspective. training the mind to focus on the good, even when things feel tough. Journaling becomes a sanctuary, a safe space to be vulnerable, to explore the depths of the soul, and to connect with the truest version of oneself. So, grab a notebook, a pen, and just start writing. There's no need to be a wordsmith, just be honest, be open, and be yourself. You might be surprised at the wisdom and clarity that flow from your fingertips. Chapter 4. Savoring every bite, the art of mindful eating. Food used to be inhaled like it was running out of style, always on the go, scarfing down meals at the desk, barely even tasting what was eaten. But something said to slow down, to savor the experience of nourishing the body. So a change was made, to be more mindful about meals. Start by creating a calm and inviting atmosphere for meals. Put away the phone, turn off the TV, and actually sit down at the table, like Mama used to make. Then take a deep breath and really look at the food. Notice the vibrant colors, the tantalizing aromas, the way the light dances off the surface of a glass of sweet tea. Then, take a bite and let the taste be fully experienced. Chew slowly, savoring each flavor, feeling the textures dancing on the tongue. It's like rediscovering food for the first time. But mindful eating is about more than just enjoying food. It's about listening to the body, paying attention to hunger and fullness cues. It's about learning to distinguish between physical hunger and emotional hunger. Are we truly hungry, or are we reaching for that bag of chips because of stress, boredom, or loneliness? Mindful eating teaches to slow down, to appreciate the nourishment that sustains, and to develop a healthier relationship with food. It's a journey, not a destination, and it's one of the most rewarding journeys ever taken. Chapter 5. Unplugging to recharge. The freedom of limiting screen time. Gadgets are loved as much as the next person, but more time was spent looking at screens than looking at the world around. Phones had become an extension of the hand, and real-life connections, the beauty of everyday moments, were being missed. So, a radical decision was made. A limit was set, 1 hour of non-work screen time per day. That meant no mindless scrolling through social media, no binge-watching shows late into the night, no constant checking of emails. And you know what? It was tough at first, like breaking a sugar addiction. But as the days turned into weeks, something incredible happened. There was a feeling of being more present, more focused, more connected to the world around. Old hobbies were rediscovered, like reading books, working in the garden, and spending time with loved ones. Attention was paid to the birds singing in the trees, the way the sunlight filtered through the leaves, the simple joys that were being missed. And you know what else? Sleep improved drastically. No more tossing and turning with the blue light from the phone keeping up all night. Limiting screen time wasn't about depriving oneself. It was about reclaiming time, energy, and attention. It was about living in the real world, not the virtual one. Outro, a week to a new you. It's your turn now. Well, folks, there you have it. 5 simple habits that can change life in just 1 week. Waking up early, moving the body, inkling thoughts, savoring food, and unplugging from the digital world. Now, it might seem like a lot to take in, but try these habits one at a time and see how they make you feel. The transformation might be surprising. What resonated the most? Which habit is the most exciting to try? Share thoughts in the comments below. It's always great to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video with loved ones so everyone can embark on this journey of growth and transformation together.